gamers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you first impressions on the latest indie games. Today we are taking a look at a game called Hammerwatch. Hammerwatch is developed by Joachim Skoglund and Nicholas Meyerberg, and it is published by them as well. The game is currently in open beta, so you can go to their website and download the first act, which will take you around an hour of gameplay. There is actually multiplayer as well, so you can play it multiplayer with your friends, whether it's local or on the internet. There is no server browser, unfortunately. It is just a simple IP connect. Basically, the game is a hack and slash. So you run around and kill stuff. That is the long and short of the game. It's kind of like a roguelike. There's no turn-based combat, but it actually reminds me of Legend of Dungeon quite a lot, except it's top-down. So let's get into it. You can choose 4 types of character, so a paladin, a wizard, ranger, and a warlock. I shall go with the paladin. Now you have special powers. Yep, there's one. So I got a charge, and I'm pretty much not going to use that. Now the reason I'm not going to use it is because the controls are somewhat awkward for someone who's left-handed. It's WSAD to move, space to attack, and you use the arrow keys to use your special abilities, whatever they may be. In this case, it is charge. Oh, I hope I didn't destroy any money by doing that. Oh, never mind. You do pick up money, so I'm tipping there'll be a shop of some description. And there's also drops, and also other random items around the place. So, things like keys, of course money, that's an apple there, so that replenishes health. And there are potions too. There are 3 kinds of potions, orange, purple, and yellow. Orange does a double damage kind of business. Purple is immortality, so you're invulnerable. And yellow is speed. So that's an interesting combination for potions. Now, potions I haven't actually ever seen in this game yet. I have not completed the first level in the game yet, so it's not really saying much that I haven't seen them yet. So, as I said, the open beta consists of the first act of the game, and that's going to take you about an hour. Now, usually games have about 3 acts, or maybe 4. So that's about 4 hours of pretty solid content right there. Assuming that every act is an hour long, which they could be longer. So, some pretty substantial gameplay there in the final product, I would imagine. The enemies are kind of a bit samey. Later on there are some different ones, but at this point in time with the bats and the bugs, basically all they do is make a beeline for you. Oh god, he really hurt me. Make a beeline for you and attack you. So later on there are some ranged attack guys. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Kah. There are some ranged attack, but... Oh, that's a shop over there, I do believe. Yeah, which actually adds quite a bit of challenge to the game. But other than that, yeah, not a great deal of variety. There's a somewhat of a variety in the way they look, but the way they act, not really. Of course, this is beta, so it's hard to sort of make any kind of final statement as far as the gameplay goes, because everything could change. This is a very early beta, but it's not alpha. Now, the difference usually, generally speaking, is that alphas are very early builds of the game where everything can change, whereas beta is basically every feature of the game is there and they're doing bug fixes and improving, tweaking, and so on and so forth. I could be breaking all these boxes, but I'm not going to. Now, having said that, the game is pretty good. Like, it's fun and stuff like that, but there's there's not really, at this point in time anyway, there's not a huge amount of depth to the game. That could change quite easily in later levels, there's no doubt. For example, the implementation of bosses and stuff like that. Having said that, games like Diablo 2 and so on, like hack and slash action RPGs, they're pretty much all like this. There are slight variations on the mobs, and that is about it. So they're fun enough. So why the hell not do it on a top-down? Well, actually, Diablo's top-down kind of, but anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah. So as you can see, it's kind of not much of a challenge as far as combat goes. You can only attack in one direction, and you can't really attack and move. Like, you can move, and you see how he stops when you attack? So you can kind of inch forward if you want to. But if you're being attacked from two sides, then look out, because, yep, just like that, you will take damage. So you got to... There's strategy in the way that you use combat to attack things, because, for example, I can't attack people while I'm running away, and if I'm getting attacked on two sides, then I need to watch out in the strongest possible terms. So this first level, I don't know if this is the whole act or whether I go down. Oh no, I do go downstairs. Yes, I do seem to remember there being a set of stairs going down. I don't have a key. I thought I did have a key, but I do not. Yeah. Alright. Yes, these are the guys that shoot at you. So they'll do so in a second. There we go. So we have to be careful, because while we're attacking one guy, the next can actually shoot at us. And when you get a whole bunch of them like this, you're in trouble. Yes, you can die quite quickly. Oh god. That and the addition of the bats is a lethal combination, and you will quickly die if you're not careful, just like I'm doing so right now. Luckily I got out fairly unscathed. So the difficulty does ramp up, and like I said, there is some variation as far as what I've seen to date, but not a huge amount, not as much as I would like for there to be. That is a save point. Saves don't actually work in the game just yet. Oh god. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Die. Alright. The game does sort of almost force you to destroy every box simply because there might be an apple in there or something like that. And of course there's money in them as well. If you want to buy anything, then you need to have the money for it, obviously. Oh god. Just grab that. Yeah. Take that. Whatever the hell you are. They look like, I don't know what they look like. Kind of termites or something. I have no idea. Not termites. What are they called? I don't know. Not slugs, but anyway. No idea. These blue things, I don't know what the hell they are. It might be for wizards or something. I don't know. You might get power from them, or I have absolutely no idea. But they are around, and they do look like they're pick-upable, so if that's even a word. So, not sure what the go is there, but oh, here's a key. Just what I need. The levels are not procedurally generated, at least as far as I can tell. They are pretty much the same. I've played this first level about 3 times, and it's been the same each time, at least as far as I can tell. Ooh, lots of money here. Thank you very much. Alright, so that is the long and short of Hammerwatch. I'm going to end it there, I think. You can download the open beta from their website. Of course, all the information is in the description, and they are currently on green light, so do go and vote. Oh, that hurt. do go and vote for the game if you like what you see, and get them on Steam, and they can make millions of dollars and buy their own island and then become dictator tyrants and take over from the now deceased Hugo Chavez, or something like that anyway. This has been your host, the Pixel Pirate. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time.